The sharp ring of the doorbell sliced through the quiet triumph of my new home, a sprawling, sunlit haven I'd built brick by brutal brick from the ashes of neglect. I opened it to my parents and sister, Olivia, barging in uninvited, their eyes devouring the gleaming hardwood and fresh linens like scavengers. No hugs, no well done. Just my mother's casual verdict. This is perfect for Olivia and her little ones. You should sign it over. She needs the space more. Olivia nodded, rubbing her swollen belly, already claiming the backyard. I met their gazes with a cool smile, slipped away, and dialed one number that would shatter their delusion forever. But that call? It was the climax of a lifetime of being erased. My name is Harper, and I've always been the echo in my family symphony, the one they tuned out. Olivia, for years older, was the melody, adored from my first cry. I got her echoes, the relics she outgrew. At 7, while she beamed over a sleek iPhone on her birthday, I waited 6 months for mine, her battered flip phone, screen spiderwebbed, buttons gummy and unresponsive. My parents beamed like philanthropists. Clothes? Her mall sprees yielded trendy hauls. A year later, they bloated my closet, relics too loose or laughably dated for middle school survival. Her parties? Lavish blowouts with hired flair and feasts. Mine? A scatter of pals, discount pizza, and a boxed cake from the corner store. The verdict rang early. Olivia was the heir apparent, ripe for every investment. I was the spare, scraping thanks for crumbs. When I was 14, Olivia jetted to a ritzy private college 3 states distant, my parents ferrying her with tears and embraces fit for a soldier's farewell. I whispered to myself, now they'll see me, delusion. Her absence amplified their orbit. Daily calls, often doubled, speakerphone sagas dissecting her syllabus, squad, suite, even serial. Hours dissolved into it. Fortnightly road trips yielded souvenirs, rhapsodies of her charisma, her faculty fawns, snapshots of Olivia amid elite soirees, radiant and rising. Funds? A torrent for her whims. Wardrobe upgrades, tomes, tavern tabs, tropical jaunts. Mom's murmurs. Absolutely love. $600 wired instantly. $600, a fortune to me, still swaddled in Olivia's faded threads and frayed gear. My bid for patch sneakers? A sermon on squander and ingratitude. 16 snapped my leash. I landed a gig at the corner market, hauling bags and restocking racks post-bell. No shine, but sovereignty. At last, purchases untethered from begs or Olivia's offcasts. Junior and senior years blurred in shifts, pennies pinched while peers pulsed at bashes or browsed boutiques. I thrived on the grind. College loomed, my solo conquest. 2 years on, Olivia's diploma in hand, she slunk home, just as my cap dangled for high school finale. I'd orchestrated apps to 8 unisolo, scouring sites on breaks, forms scribbled amid stalker sweat, fees forked from my stash. Envelopes arrived like lightning. 5 yes, a divine fluke. Prime pick, local state school, 70% scholarship sweetening tuition. The gap? Steep, but post-Olivia's blank check odyssey, perhaps a parental nudge? Dinner drop. Amid Olivia's internship idolatry, I piped up. Big news, state accepted me. Partial ride at 70%. Anticipation? Dad's derision. College? Nah, Harper, real work calls. Mom's guffaw. Sweetie, you're wired for grunt, not grindstone smarts. Olivia's dagger. Spare me. You're too thick-skulled. You'd crater the courses. It stung supernova. Beyond benign neglect, this branded me trash, undeserving of her silver platter. No rebuttal. Their stares sealed the verdict. I was the dud. Dinner dragged in my muteness as Olivia prattled prospects. Parents rapped. Zero follow-up on my win. Bedside vow. College claims mine. Bootstraps be damned. Shifts stacked. Debts embraced. Destiny seized. Post-feast fury fueled frenzy. Grocery overtime plus weekend wipe-downs downtown. 60-hour hauls honing me hollow but honed. Parents? Amnesia mode. Mooning over Olivia's freeloading. Dawdling to midday. dishes strewn, dirges on her drudgery. Scholarship math mauled, $9,000 shortfall year 1. Tuition to taters. Daunting but denial my drill sergeant. Summer smeared in sweat and strain. Classes 2 weeks off, mom's ambush at cereal. Crocodile grin. Harper, chat, Olivia craves room. Your space? Her wardrobe wing. College loot overflows. But school's imminent. Home base for cheap commutes. Shrug. Cue from Cosmos, ditch degrees, dive full-time. Ironclad. I'll forge ahead. Solo then. She claims it. Truth, you're a ghost anyway. Workaholic wraith. Screams surged. Post-purgatory pitch. Voice vice. Evict by. Weekend wind-up. Lunchline lifeline. Pal Riley. Middle school martyr to my mess. Crash spot. Stat. Yep. My shoebox with Tessa and Nora. Slum supreme, but split rent slims bills. Peak post-shift. Hovel? Hell yes. Skid Row shadows. Walls whispering, roof weeping, galley gasping. But shelter and souls solid. Riley, Ed Major. Tessa, nurse track. Nora, biz buff. Empathy etched us. They bridged my breaks. Pantry raids when pennies pinched. Quilts on crash study comas. Yet scrape was scripture. Ramen rituals, campus cast-offs, wardrobe wars lost to wear, treks trading gas, tomes thrift scavenged, library lifts for lack. Year 1's nadir, downtown detour post-grocery gauntlet, literal clash with their lunch lux, suited, smug. My specter? Starved slim, garb ghosts, double duty drained. Shock horror stares. God, Harper ghoulish, mom gasped. Thanks, sidestep. No. Feral street side? Laughter laced. Dad's disdain. Fool's folly forged this. Beggar blight, blushworthy, mom mourned. Olivia's zinger. Chump change charity? You scream it. Gut gouged, sibling as street passerby. They sauntered, snickers trailing my pity prop. Sidewalk seizure. Rage-racked, tears torrenting, gawkers gaping at gutter grief. Nocturne oath, ascend or perish. Graduate, grind gold, gut punch their gospel. I'd unmask the frauds. Turbocharged, academics aced, extras embraced, prof packs forged. Triennium telescoped, head low, hustle holy, honors harvested. Stage stride, kin void. Riley's folks roared renewal. Dr. Lang biz beacon brokered bids. Prime pick, tenacious, trusty, terrific. Defy the doubters. Final term flooded offers. Downtown marketing midcap. Pay princely, perks plush. Ramen rain? Routed. Relocated to snug solo pad. Bed bona fide, not balloon bashed. Markets mindless of math. Breath? Back. Bossbrook? Blown away day 1. Yearling leap. Senior specialist. Salary surge. Hoard have pay. Horizon. Habitat hallmark. Aunt Lydia, lone lifeline, looped quarterly, check-ins laced with lineage leaks, unbidden. Olivia hitched, internship spark. Club Colossus nuptials. Swell, sarcasm swallowed. Parents pad now. Hubby's hiatus, hems tight, harangues habitual. Silence my shield, there's no tether. Tot 2, boy bundle, bun rising. Duplex despair. Pity flickered, fizzling on her barb's recall. My myth. Slum specter. Sickly sightings. Olivia's yarn. Post-peak plummet. Chuckle. Diploma dispatch? Deno. Disinterest default. Ascent unbroken. Manager mantle. Mint minted. Ramen reveries remote. House hunt honed. Hood hunts. List lurks. Budget ballet. Statement subtle. Serene. Not swagger. 29 toast. Riley's crew. Cuisine couture. Menu mercy. No miser math. Week swim. Winner. Hood haven. Chef's kitchen canvas. Yard yearning. Realtor raced runes. Ink day? Euphoria ether. Furnish frenzy. Fresh forge. No phrase. Pure possession. Lydia loop. Manse masterstroke. Gushing guardian. Proud pulse. House heat next moon. Absolute anthemic. Spill suspected. Subconscious summons? 2 weeks unpack, chimes, clan crash, parents peaked, Olivia gravigrouchy. Harper, hey, mama. No nod. They nosed in, ogling opulence. Olivia's ogle, wealth whence. Work, dad dazzle, delight digs. Why? Buzz by, browse beckons. Unsummoned, chuckles. Kinkelis? Nah. Frostbite quip from mom mid-maze. Charming, but you? Olivia fits, brood bloating. Process paralysis. Mismatch. Tor tirade. To Tony. She, spawn swarm. Surrender sensible. Laughter lunatic. Lunacy. Dad plops perchless. Snap snag. She settled, starved. Snap. Sweat soaked. Olivia ooze. Equity evil. I'm bunk bed bait. Bootstrap better. Wine. Can't. Hubby hunt. Heirs havoc. Not nexus. Mom maneuver. Mend mending. Familial favor. Olivia oath. Trio tableau. Evictors for her empire. Idiot insulters. Almsasker. My mausoleum. Mine mauled. Call caucus. Grins gullible. Sanctum summon. 911 whisper. Squatter sees. Sign over siege. Threat tally. Trespass tenacious. Title takeover. Squad swift. Return. Olivia's layout. Master matrimonial. Minis minted. Meadow miners. Fancy fit. Dad dictate. Deed drop. Deliberate. Door knock drum. Duo dispatch. Dispute dispatch. Duly. Desk sitters demand domicile. Finger fam. Faux kin faceless fiends. Crimson chaos. Dad detonates. Sire here. Mom melee. Spawn. Serene stare. Strangers supreme. Squatter squad. Sputter storm. Harper heresy. Household. Hustle hence. Cop calculus. Claim clash. Clear cut. Compel comply. Olivia outrage. Outlandish oust. Out. Exit enforced. Mom malediction. Severed self. Savor solitude. Taillights. Torrent tranquility. Total. Salon survey. Striving stark. Sanctum. Swag. Self-sculpted null. Liberation lush. Lydia line. Loco libel. Greed glitch. Gauge. Guffaw. Grit glory. Guts galore. Heat hail. Heck yes. Fest flawless. Riley romanced. Riley's realm. Lydia libation lux. Grub gourmet. Grog grand. Gala glow. Harper's hymn. Hustle halts hurdles. Huzzah's heartfelt. Haven of heartstrings true. Triumph toxin free. Twilight trek. Toggles tame. Rooms radiate resolve. Resilience relic. Rampart risen. Bed buzz. Bloodline beg. Bond bomb. Blood binds. Bind. Barren branch. Block barrage. Dawn delight. Domain dominion. Duvet divine. Dawn brew. Deck dream. Dahlia designs. Détente divine. Doctrine distilled. Birth brewed no ballot. Bonds bespoke. Boldest? Bail. Blueprint brilliant solo.